If you're spending hours on TikTok and you're not making money from it, just wait. You're doing it the wrong way. Because people are making a lot of money from TikTok. I mean it. And you must not necessarily have a lot of followers for it. So today I will explain to you the different ways people make money on TikTok. Like there are so many streams, but I say streams of income from TikTok. So today I'll be explaining based on my experience. We'll be talking about them one after the other. Let's start with TikTok Shop. On TikTok, we have what we call TikTok Shop for creators and TikTok Shop for sellers. Okay, there's a difference between the two of them. TikTok Shop for creators is where you sell people's products and then you earn commission from them as you sell the product. It's just like affiliate marketing. Go to TikTok, check how much I made from TikTok Shop. You will see people telling you a lot of figures. They'll tell you, I made £10,000 in a week. I made £2,000 in a week. I made this in a week. I made so amount of dollars in a week. And you think they're joking. They're not joking. They are serious. For real. Imagine when you sell a particular product and you make sales of like £5 and then you sell about more than 2,000 of that product. How much are you going to make? This is from one product. Okay, so you might ask me, how do I get started? The criteria is that you must have 1,000 followers. Once you hit 1,000 followers, just go to your TikTok studio. You see a place for TikTok Shop for creators. Then go ahead and register for it. There are people that are not qualified for this. If you go to your TikTok studio and you don't see TikTok Shop for creators, just know that you're not qualified for it. And these are people that are not in the US, people that are not in the UK and some other countries. I think there are about a few countries that are monetized that are into TikTok Shop for creators. So first of all, if you're in the UK, then no, you're good. If you're in the US, you're good to go. Okay, that is it. So go ahead, you sign up, and then you start making sales. Another thing you might be saying is, okay, so how do I get samples like to advertise? What you need to do is, as a beginner, there's something they call marketplace. Your marketplace is where you see a lot of products, then you add them to your showcase. Okay, when you add a particular product to your showcase, that is when you can make a video about that product. Then, do you know what happens? You can pick up any product in your house. Hmm? Check if it's on TikTok shop. Check if people like that product, like the number of sales on the product and all of that. These are what you have to check. Okay, look at the reviews and all of that. If people like this product, then go ahead and add it to your showcase. When you've added it to your showcase, then pick that product if you have it in your house. Make a video on it, like talk about it. Tell us what you think about that product, then post it. But as you post it, that is where you have to attach the product link to that video. Then whoever that sees it and purchases that product through that link on your video, you're making commission from there. With time, you can go ahead and request for free samples. But I just said as a beginner, you can start with the product you have at home, because people might say nobody has sent me free samples to make a video on. Then you can go ahead and request for free samples. But before you receive the samples that you've requested for, you can go ahead and start with the products you have in your house. The truth is that there are a lot of products in your house right now that's on TikTok shop. It could be your skincare product, it could be any equipment in your house, like anything at all in your house. Okay. Then another good part of this is that those samples you're getting, you're not paying for it. Let's say you apply for free sample. Not all brands give free samples, okay? But for the brands that give free samples, when you apply for that and then you receive it, okay, you're going to put your address and everything. Just know that you're not going to pay for shipping. It's free. They will do all those things for you. They could ship through Amazon or anything. They're going to pay everything for you. You're going to just receive the product to the address where you give them. Maybe some people might say they don't want to give their house address. They might give another address. Whichever address you give them, just know that you're going to receive that product there. Then when you get that product, go ahead and make a video about it and post it. And but when you're posting, that is when you add the product's link to it. So that when people buy that product, you get a commission. So you see, now you're earning through the commission. You're also earning, like you're also getting these products free. Some of these products are expensive and you're getting them free of charge. Like you're not paying for it. As you make sales, you know, bigger brands can even come to you and tell you, oh, I want to collaborate with you. I want to send you some products so that you can advertise for us. You get commission. Most times they would even increase your own commission for you. If the commission is supposed to be like £5 for a particular product, they might tell you, okay, they're going to pay you £7 or £8 when they reach out to you. That's how it happens. You can see, like, you see yourself at the end of the month, you're printing a lot of money. Like, just go to TikTok and search. You see what I'm saying. You see people that will tell you, oh, I made this. You see someone will make more than £10,000 in a week. And it's not a joke. Because at that point, you're posting different products. And that is how it works. I will make sure I take my time to explain each of these things one by one. Then for TikTok shop for sellers, I don't know much about it, to be honest. But what I know is that you have to, like, you own this product yourself, then you put it out there. I don't really know much about that one. Another way you can earn money from TikTok is through collaboration. It could be paid collaborations, it could be gifted collaborations. What do I mean? Have you heard of user generated content? Like people that make that review products. Like for example, let's say my moisturizer, I could just talk about it and show you how I'm using it. I'll be honest, I'll tell you, like, I'll review the product honestly. There are people that are into that. Those people, they tend to attract brands to themselves. So if you want to go into that, you can go ahead, make videos on the product you have, or you can go buy products and make videos on them. You know, you're indirectly attracting brands to yourself. So in this particular one, you don't even need to have up to 1,000 followers. You could even have 200 followers, 500 followers, but you're making videos consistently on product reviews. You can focus on skincare, you can focus on anything, but these are the products you have already. Just make videos on them, talk about them and post it. You will see brands reaching out to you. Please make sure you add your email. That's one thing. Make sure you put your email on your TikTok. Okay, so that whoever that comes, they can easily email you. So now they can reach out to you and tell you, okay, they want to do paid collaboration with you, and then they will pay you a certain amount of money to create videos for them. For example, they could reach out to you and then they would say they want to pay you. Some of them will ask you, what is your rate card? Hmm? And some of them will offer you a rate card already. They will tell you, okay, they want to pay you like £600 or $600 to make a particular video for them. Some of them will say they need 2 videos, 3 videos, depending on what they want. So now you have to like reach, like, write contracts or maybe anything. Just make sure you ask them correctly to know what exactly they want you to give them, like the deliverables, how many videos, where should you post them, and all of that. You get paid for them. Sometimes it could just be only one video. You're making $600 for just one video, £600 for one video. You can charge as high as I've seen people charge about $2,000, £2,000 and above, depending on the kind of creator you are and the value you're giving out. So in this situation, you might just create a video and then give them. They'll be the one to post it. That's for UGC. Then some of them will ask you to make a video and post it on your own page. That is it. You get paid for it. Simple as that. So imagine a lot of brands. Imagine in a week and like 5 brands reaches out to you and they're paying you like nothing less than $1,000 or £1,000. Just calculate how much you're going to make in a week. Like, you might think it is not real. To be honest, this is real. This is real. So at this point, you see yourself, you've not even got up to 1,000 followers and you're making cool cash. You can go ahead and make research so that you understand what I'm saying. That I'm like, it is true. It is true. And if you are in the UK or you're in the US and some of these countries, to be honest, just know, consider yourself being lucky and you have to key into it. That is true. Then some of them can also come for gifted collaboration. They will tell you they want to gift you this particular product so that you can make a video on it. To be honest, for me, I don't accept gifted collaborations for some reasons because I feel like I can easily get the product I want to get. Okay. So it's always advisable to convert that gifted collaboration to paid collaboration. There are ways to do it. You can talk to them politely through email. Tell them that you would want to do a paid collaboration with them instead of gifted. I said there are ways to do it. Just go on TikTok, check about all of those things. You'll see people that talk about that a lot. Okay, so that's by the way. Another one is the creator rewards program. This one is where you get paid for the views you get on your videos. So, but this particular one, you need to have a particular number of followers for you to be qualified for it. You need to have like 10,000 followers for you to be qualified for Creator Rewards Program. So, when you post a video, the number of qualified views you get, you'll be paid for it. Let's say, for example, your RPM is about £2, £5, 0.5, depending on where you are. Where you are and people watching your video and your niche also determine how high your RPM could be. So they pay you for every qualified 1,000 views that you get. You have a particular amount of money that you're paid for on that. So there are times you have thousands of views for a particular video. Do you know how much you're going to be paid for that? Especially when you are in the US or you are in the UK. Even if you're in other countries, good too. But just know that not all countries are qualified for this program as well. Hmm? Although there are way people do it. Like for example, if you have somebody in the UK, you have somebody in the US or any of those countries that are qualified for Creator Rewards Program, they could open your account there for you, and then you go ahead. Each time you post a video, if you get up to 10,000 views, you can be qualified for it. But let's say a situation where you were in Nigeria, you created your account in Nigeria, then you move to the US or you move to the UK, then you want to join. You cannot join the program because they will be checking the country where that TikTok account was created. Okay, see, people are making a lot of money using the Creator Rewards Program. So in this situation now, you have to choose the kind of content you want to be posting. If it's family content, if it's educational content, if it's comedy, anything at all that you know that you are into, that you're good at. And another thing is you must have up to, like, the video you are posting, for you to earn from it, there are different things you have to look out. That video must be up to a minute. If it's less than a minute, it will not be qualified. It has to be an original content from you. You don't take people's content and post. If not, you will not be paid for that particular video. That is just it. Work with artists. Oh my god. Why is nobody talking about work with artists? Oh my god. That one is where you are paid. Like you know, a particular video can just give you about £1,700 at once when you post the video and get qualified for a particular thing. In this situation, when you're doing work with artists, what happens is that you promote a particular music. When you go to your TikTok studio, you will see all those monetization tools. You will see where they wrote work with artists. This work with artists, sometimes it will come as post views, sometimes it will come as likes. What do I mean? When a particular musician or artist wants to promote their music, what they do is they pay TikTok a particular amount of money. Then they might put it in a way that when you have 5,000 views, you get £10 or $10, depending. When you have 10,000 views, you get £20 or £25, depending on how they set it. Then, in a situation where you are able to get like 800,000 views, you can earn as high as £1,700 for just one video. I mean it, for just one video. So even if you're not a big creator, and then you can just post and you're getting like 50,000 views, or you're getting like 20,000 views, you can see you still earn something from it, isn't it? Then you can go ahead and check other campaigns and do the same for other videos. Like another way could be artists could say, okay, your number of likes will determine how much you'll be paid. Then they could just set out something like $500 or £500 and say whoever that has the highest likes. For example, if 10 persons participate in a particular campaign, and then they will check who has the highest number of likes. If you are the one with the highest number of likes, automatically you've scored first. You'll be on top of the table, and you'll be the one to end that $500. This campaign could last for like 7 days, 5 days. So at the end of the campaign, and you still maintain that position, you will get that amount of money. Then they will sit in a way that if you're not able to be the number one, you maybe somebody tops you based on the number of likes, you can move down. If you are the second person, there's an amount of money you get. If you are the third person, there's an amount of money stipulated for you unless maybe you have been pushed down to the bottom of the table, in the sense that people have already had a lot of likes more than you. That is when you might end up not getting anything. But in a situation where maybe only 20 persons participate in a campaign and you are topping, you are number 5. Let's say the person within that is topping has only 10,000 likes, and nobody else has anything close to 10,000 likes. Other people are having like 200 likes, 300 likes, and below, and you're having 500 likes. Automatically, you are in the second position, and then you earn the second money that is left for you, which is could be like 200 pounds, and that this is just like the way. Like you see, this work with artists there, ha, it's so sweet. It is so sweet. I know a lot of people might be qualified for it and they don't even know. Go ahead and check. You need for you to qualify, you need just 1,000 followers. If you have 1,000 followers right now and you have a UK account, you have a UK TikTok account, US TikTok account, or all those countries that are qualified for it. Even Nigeria as well. I think Nigeria is monetized for that. Nigeria, if you have a Nigerian TikTok account, you can also see work with artists. Just go ahead and check it. Once you have 1,000 followers, go ahead, go to your work with artists and check. You understand what I'm saying? Okay. All you need to do is to read the instructions based on what they want you to do. Although there are times you will go there and you will not see any campaign, like there will be no campaign. They will ask you to come back later. When there's campaign, you can participate. That is it. You see people make it like a particular oh God. There's this man I know on TikTok. He's in the UK. Oh my God, this man and the wife. There is no campaign on work with artists that comes up that they don't participate in. And a lot of times I'll be checking how much these people are making, because some of these campaign I also participate in them. Then I will check. You see these people having like 50,000 views, 80,000 views, 150,000 views, even as high as a million views. I would say, wow, this man has just claimed 800 pounds. This man has just claimed 1,000 pounds just for one video. Like one video, they wouldn't even stress themselves on. And these videos are always less than they might just tell you make a video that is not less than 10 seconds or that's not less than 8 seconds. So imagine just making 10 seconds video, 15 seconds. It takes nothing to do that. They might ask you to lip sync to the music. They might ask you to dance to it. There are a lot of requirements. They could depending on the artist. So most of the artists will say lip sync. Just learn how to sing the song and lip sync and then post it. Oh my god. You will get paid for it. Why is nobody talking about creator marketplace and TikTok one? I think TikTok one started. I don't know. I think it's not even up to 2 years. TikTok one started. Before it used to be just creator marketplace, but now it is now creator marketplace and TikTok one. You might be wondering what really happens there. What happens there is that the brands put out their products. Their product could be physical product, it could be products that are not physical, it could be just an app, it could be anything at all. Put a particular amount of money they want to pay you when you advertise their product. So now, for you to be invited to advertise their product for them, you have to like set up your profile on that creator marketplace or TikTok one. Put out some of your best videos, just put it out there. Some of them will just send you a message to advertise for them. And then some you can go ahead and apply that you can do this and all of that. That is just it. It is, oh my god, on this creator marketplace or TikTok one, just go ahead and see the money. I will show you on the screen. You understand what I'm saying? The kind of money that advertisers are ready to pay you. Some of them might want to pay you off TikTok. Some of them might want to pay you on TikTok. So me, I prefer when people want to pay me on TikTok than off TikTok, because sometimes they might end up not like you might end up having problem with them. It depends on the brand. Okay, there's another one called incentive program. Campaign does not come all the time. Sometimes they'll put up a campaign, then they will say you should talk about live stream, like what live streaming has done for you, the importance of live streaming. Just make a video on it and then post. As that video is getting views, you are paid. Most times they stipulate a particular amount of money, like 3,000, 4,000, 10,000 GPB or less or more. You will get paid depending on the number of views you have for that video. That's just it. That is just it. You see people there in their house making videos and they are cashing out big time. To be honest, if you're watching me from the UK, you're watching me from the US, you're very lucky. I mean it. You are really lucky because people over there have a lot of advantage than people in some other countries. Because number one, when it comes to creator rewards program, the RPM is always bigger. Then when it comes to this work with artists, I don't know about Nigerian own or other countries, but I'm very sure there's work with artists on UK accounts and US accounts, and the money those artists are ready to pay are big. Then if you don't have, let's say you are not living in the UK, you're not living in the US or any of these countries that are eligible for some of these things I just made mention of, and you want to create an account, let's say you have somebody over there that can create an account for you, then go ahead and do so. It's always advisable to get a UK one instead of US. The reason is because if someone creates a US account for you to withdraw will be a little bit hard. You need to provide TIN, that's tax identification number. And if you don't have someone that trusts you enough to give them their tax identification number, you'll be stuck. You may not be able to withdraw the money. But if you're using a UK account, if someone in the UK creates the account for you and then you're using it here, you can go ahead and do creator rewards program and you will withdraw your money. You just need your international passport to register, and then you can withdraw your money. If you're doing live stream, you can easily withdraw your money and some other thing. It's only when you're doing TikTok shop that you may not be able to withdraw your money when you have a UK account. Why? Because they will ask you to provide your address and proof of address. So if you don't have a close relative or friend living there that could give you that document, that's where the problem comes. But the money you make from work with artists, creator rewards program, and other, even live stream, you can withdraw them through maybe your PayPal, Gray account, or any account you have that is either dollar account or pounds account. You get. Mhm. But if you're doing TikTok shop, that's where the problem lies. That is, if you have a UK account and you are not in the UK, you are in another country that is not eligible. It might be hard for you to withdraw the money you make from TikTok shop unless you have somebody that's going to give you the their address and proof of address and other documents. But it's basically the proof of address they will ask you to get. So, but if you have somebody to do that for you, then you're good to go. So another way people are making money massively on TikTok is through live stream. You see people, they go live and they are being gifted. Oh my god. You see people sending lions, sending roses, sending this and that, and you think it's just for fun. It is not just for fun. Those gifts are converted to money and they're making a lot of money. You see, some of them will go in to do games like all those games on TikTok where they would you win if you have the highest number of gifts and all of that. Look into it. You can go live. Before you go live, you need like 1,000 followers. Once you hit 1,000 followers, you can start going live. Even there are some people that don't even need to reach 1,000 followers before they are qualified. Some people, depending on the country, could be 500 followers and even less than it. See them, they will be qualified to start going live. But the basic one, like the one that is popular, is that you must hit 1,000 followers. Although you can still have less than that, and then you're invited to start going live. Just go live, talk about something. You might be good at a particular thing. Just talk about it. Feel free, go live. Feel free to talk about it, and people would come to your live stream. Before you know it, you build a community. People will start gifting you and all of that. That's also a very good way. Oh my god! If you see what people are making on live stream, hmm, if you see what people are making on live stream, some people are just streamers. They're not doing all these other monetization ways I've been talking about all this while. They will just focus on only live stream. They have a particular time they come live. You might just put on your profile that they go live by 5 p.m. every day. You see, once it's 5 p.m., they will go live. All their gifters, all their followers, they will come to watch them on their live stream. You can see, we know about Pella, we know about all these big live streamers. Just go check what they are doing and see the kind of gifts flowing on their live stream. At first, you may not be having a lot of gifters, but when you're consistent, you're always consistent. You talk about something reasonable. You talk about like just be yourself. Most people love you, they will gift you. Okay, just choose what you want to just be doing on your live stream. Once they love you, they'll be gifting you here and there. And at the end of the day, you're making a lot of money from it too. Another way is through selling your own products on TikTok. Imagine if you've built this community of people on TikTok already, you can easily sell your product. You can go on live stream. I see people go on live stream and they sell their product. They don't go there for people to gift them. Instead, they go there to sell their product. Imagine more than 2,000 persons watching you on your live stream and you are showcasing your product. You tell them, okay, I'm selling this. It's this amount of money. If you're in the UK or if you're in Nigeria, if you are this or that, depending on the location you are ready to ship your product to, just be you and make sure you don't cheat on people. Make sure you are honest. Tell them, okay, about your product. You see people, once people trust you, they will buy from you. You see a lot of women selling hair, their own. You see them making a lot of sales. If they tell you how much they are making, you'll be shocked. Because I know some people might not want to sell other people's product. They may have, let's say you have your own business you're doing, even if it's food you're selling, anything that you're doing, you can and you have TikTok account, you can sell it there. Like you can connect with people over there. Once people know you that you are doing this, you see a lot of people patronizing you. They don't need to know you in person. Once they follow you on TikTok, some of my skincare products, I buy it there on TikTok. I've never seen those people before. That's the truth about it. Like, to be honest, there are so many things, like there's so many good things attached with TikTok. And if you need a way to make money and you're on TikTok, then go ahead. Go ahead. I just shared the little experience I've got. I've been like just like less than a year on TikTok so far, and I've learned a lot. I'm still learning more, like more and more. Just go ahead, feel free. Explore the different monetization tools on TikTok. If you don't have an account yet, go create an account. But if you have an account, then work on it. Okay. Just be yourself, do you. Like do what you can do best. And then you see yourself getting a lot of money. In fact, there are so many ways. There are so many ways. I know some persons that they are monetized in all of this. Some persons will just choose a particular one and focus on it. Some persons would work on all of this. They'll monetize everything. They're on work with artists, they're on TikTok shop, they're on this, they're on that. Oh my god. All right. I think I'm already talking so much. We're gonna stop here today. If you've got any questions, feel free to ask me in the comment section, okay? I would always be there to answer you. And if it's something I'm skipping and I remember, I'll put it on the comment section or I might create another video for it. If you want more videos like this, please go ahead and subscribe to my YouTube channel. See you in my next video. Bye.